How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good and everything, Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves, keeping up with your body, you know what I mean? Taking care of the temple, bro. That's really an important thing in life, bro. You can get another home if it burns down. You can't really get another body, Just hear me out. You probably clicked on this video because of the title, If you are afraid to die, watch this video. I'm gonna name it something like that. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going through something even till this day. It's been a year and a half, almost 2 years. And it revolves around my health. It revolves around even death. At least the feeling of it. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was afraid, I was afraid for a long time. Even sometimes now, I'm still afraid. Even today, I was afraid. Okay? But God says in the Bible, don't quote me because I don't have it exactly down in my head. But I know He says something like this, that do not be afraid, leave all your worries to Him. And the reason He says this is because, at least the reason I think He says this is because there is no reason that you should be worried. If you have your faith in Him, if you love Him, and your faith is strong, you shouldn't be worried because He has you. You got, of course, with faith without works is dead. So meaning, if you have no works behind your faith is dead. It's not really faith. You know what I mean? There's no reason you should be afraid, bro. I understand. Even today, I was afraid. But you gotta have that strength within you from God. That's giving you the strength, and even from yourself. That's God. That God is giving you. You know what I mean? Realize that it's okay no matter what. Death is promised. That's one thing. How you live your life is up to you. That's what you should be more worried about. I'm not gonna lie. There's days where I don't do anything because it's hard. It feels hard to move. It feels like I can barely do things because of my health, right? I can still do things. I can still meditate. I can still pray. You know what I mean? So all I'm trying to tell you right now is that if you are afraid, don't be, bro. There's nothing to be afraid of. I get it. It's scary to die. It's scary to go to the next place, right? Even myself, sometimes I get scared. But there's no reason to be scared if you have your faith in God. If you know God is with you. You need to have that love for God. You need to have a connection with God. You need to have faith that's strong. And also, it doesn't mean to just sit around. Like God said, without works, faith is dead. So you also need to be putting your part in there, bro. You have faith in God, you need to pray with God. You need to talk to God. You know what I'm trying to say? Even God says this. Let's say you're unhealthy. God says, herbs are the healing of the nation. Without faith, without works, faith is dead. Okay? So people say without works, faith is dead. And then they see that Jesus says stuff like this, that herbs are the healing of the nation, and then go to the doctor. Now, look, hear me out. There's nothing wrong with going with the doctor because doctors actually help some people. You know what I mean? They could help me too. They helped me before. Doctors have helped me before. But we also need to know the side effects of going to the doctor. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is all an example. All I'm trying to say here is that without works, faith is dead. I'm not here to talk about doctors and they can't help you, this and that, because they help many people. Like if someone has a heart attack, please go to the doctor. You know what I mean? Or go to the hospital. If you have a stroke, please go to the hospital. But after you come from the hospital, when you come home, make sure you take care of your temple. Okay? Because God gave us this temple. But yeah, my whole point of this video though is to tell you guys that without faith, without works, faith is dead. So if you have faith in God, you shouldn't be fearful of anything. Of course, we're human. We can have these emotions sometimes, but always come back. Always find the inner strength. Always talk to God, okay? So if you're afraid of dying, there's no reason that you should be afraid. Everyone dies, okay? Even me, you. Well, we will all die at one point in our life, okay? So make sure you just are more worried about, not even worried, you're just more focused on what you're doing on a daily basis of your life, how you're living your life, instead of worrying about when you're gonna die, okay? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If I helped you a lot, make sure you guys like and comment. And yeah, I love y'all. Take care of yourself.